Look at that beautiful thing. He's doing a good job of trying to camouflage himself. He has not moved. Okay, I leave you alone, buddy. And nothing over there. Purdy. My kind of day, although even though it is overcast, it almost feels kind of muggy. Everything's so lush and green. This is so pretty. Okay, so my friend Jeff told me a long time ago about those. I think they're May apple. But another friend today, Mountain Dew, was saying something about that they need box turtles to thrive or something. I don't know. It went a little over my head scientifically, but I was like, oh, and my little yellow flowers, finally remembered, they're trout lily. Actually, that's a lie. I didn't remember. My friend Roadhog told me. Also, Roadhog told me that, I can't remember if he said a certain tribe, but the Native Americans named it a trout lily because when it would bloom, that was the sign to the men that it was time to go fishing. Make sense? So I don't know how there was a hotel up here. We must be getting close to a road, but this was the Cloudland Hotel, I think, site. And on far out it said there were spectacular views. So I was like, woohoo, I'm gonna have my lunch there, but we're a little stopped in. But I still wanted to come check it out. I still think anything with history is pretty cool. Of course, I never really take the time to look up the history of these things. I'm a little busy. But it would be really cool to know the history of this place. Well, I'm here, so I'm still gonna have my lunch. Maybe the clouds will clear up while I'm here. I've been waiting all day to eat this. I keep thinking about it. It's from the jerky outlet in Michigan, of course. I'm trying to think of what town they're in. I can't read that. Anyway, I passed by them on my way downstate. It's pretty cool. Anyway, they were so generous. They sent me like 12 of these shelf-stable jerky things for my hike. So I had one before. I can't remember what other flavor I did, but this honey barbecue smoked beef is pretty good. It said after opening to refrigerate within 3 days. It took me about 3 minutes. It was amazing. Highly recommend looking them up. The jerky outlet, they have a ton of flavors. And they do other jerky too, not just the shelf stable. Leave no trace applies to Cheez-It crumbs too. I got some more to get. My plan was for the view to clear up by the time I was done with lunch. I see those clouds moving. We'll see. I might still get a view. That counts as a view. Sometimes I'm just really unobservant. Okay. Built in 1844, 3-story resort. Wow. Oh, it straddles the Tennessee-North Carolina state line. That's cool. Ah, because on one side they could legally drink and the other they couldn't. Oh, that is so funny. So the sheriff would stand on that other line because if you took your drink over the North Carolina side, he'd arrest you. That's so funny. Huh. So it was shut down in 1914. Huh. $2 a day, not bad. Cool. Glad I saw this. Don't know how I missed it before. Some people are naughty. I don't think that is a place to put garbage. Not cool. Anyway. All right. That was like a really long lunch break, but I don't know. I guess I needed it. Back on. Clouds are back. Trying to be a little bit more kind with myself about like, stop saying like, oh, I took such a long lunch. Like, oh well. Oh well. Oh well if I didn't get on trail as early as I wanted to, or, you know. I mean, yes, I gotta be a little bit cognizant because that can affect my night, right? Like, then I might be showing up to, yes, trying to give myself a little bit more grace. Like, okay, tomorrow night, I'm staying at a hostel, but I was kind of like, not beating myself up about it, but like, oh, I just stayed at a hostel a few nights ago. Everybody else is staying at a hostel. Not that that matters, but I'm just saying it's like, it's very much the norm of a lot of people to every few days. So, you know, just because I originally was like, no, I'm only gonna stay like once a week. If I stay more than that, it's okay. I needed to recharge my devices. I can get one more charge off my phone tonight, and that's it. And I need my phone. I could stop videoing so much. Theoretically. I don't know if I actually could. But that wouldn't matter. I'd have to, like, I need my phone for navigation. So I texted the hostel and I was like seeing if I could just tent on their property. Because I don't really need a bed or whatever. I just need a place to charge, and I would love some Wi-Fi. And they didn't. So it was either like bunks for $35 or a private room for $65. And it's kind of like, well, plus, super excited. The other thing that helped me make my decision was that the hostel is like part of a bar and restaurant, and they have live music tomorrow night. And I'm just like, I don't know. That just sounds so fun to me. So allowing myself to like, yeah, I'm allowed to like enjoy the experience of this, right? Like, it doesn't have to be like, go, 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 go. You gotta get to Maine. I can relax a little. That's probably what's going to get me to Maine, hopefully. I love when the trail looks different. Like this is definitely different, these little spindly trees. Also, for the last several miles, it has smelled like Christmas because there's been a bunch of pine. Huh. Cute. Oh, also, did you notice? Got a new accessory on my shoes. So last night I noticed that there was like a big, just like hole, slit, cut, whatever, something, fabric stretched open right there in my shoe. So my sister's bringing me new shoes in a few days, less than a week. Yay. There's been a lot of rocks this last little stretch that have hints of green and kind of pinkish, which in Michigan, whenever I find a rock with green and pink, it's a pretty positive bet that it's unakite, which is one of my very favorite rocks, but that does not look like unakite. So I don't know. I don't even know if they have unakite down here. Ironically, for my lack of knowledge with scientific things, I actually do, of course my degree is in education, but my major was science, so kind of funny. But that actually does kind of look like unakite. I don't know. The more and more I look at it, I'm sure you guys are just fascinated by this. Here's the rock nerd coming out at me. Anyway, I was about to say ingredients. Certainly not the right word. The minerals in unakite. The pink is feldspar and the green is epidote. And then there's quartz in it. I don't know. Oh, it's no wonder I have to go into town to charge my stuff already tomorrow. I can't help it. Look at all of this. Oh my gosh. That is just absolutely gorgeous. All the green. Oh. Oh my gosh. Not all woods are the same. This type, this is what calms my soul. So peaceful. Just the trees everywhere. So we're in the Roan Highlands now. Lots of, well, I don't want to use the word little, but hopefully they feel little. Lots of little balds coming up. My camera's trying to brighten it. I wish it wouldn't. It's so pretty. All dark and everything. Oh. I've climbed enough balds by now to know that they're windy, so I'm not sure why I just took my sweatshirt off before climbing this one. Oh well. Love watching the clouds move. All right. Roan Mountain, that's where I'll be tomorrow. And we're at Round Bald right here. we went to North Carolina. It's cold. Gosh, that's pretty. Oh, it's crazy. The clouds just got crazy behind me. Anyway, so I was coming up the hill and I hear, "Hey, sunshine." And I look and there's 4 hikers coming southbound, which a lot of my friends, you know, they'll slack pack and it catches me off guard, but you know, then I'll figure it out. But like, these people were not slack packing. They had no slack packs on, and I'm like trying to figure out, how do I know these people? Like, and then it dawned on me, they were the Trail Magic people from the pizza day that I missed the other day. The people from Oklahoma, but they were just awesome. Even that night, you know, I talked to them for quite a bit. They're just such good people. And so, anyway, they informed me that I just missed their Trail Magic again. They were giving out Trail Magic here, in the parking lot. So you just gotta laugh. But I honestly, the conversation that I had with them was good enough for me. Gosh, I love this trail. I just met 2 other amazing people, new people. But I mean, I had the best conversation with the Trail Magic people. They're heading back to Oklahoma today, and we're just talking about how you just see the good of humanity out here. If you don't believe there's good people in the world, just come to the Appalachian Trail. Look at that birdie. Hold on. It flew away. Anyway, so it's like, these other 2 people just stopped and talked to me. Just the nicest people. Man, I don't even care if I get to where I'm going late just because I stopped to have lovely conversations with lovely people that I'll never see again. I don't care. I love lovely people. Look at that. Looks like somebody spilled nerds. So cool. sometimes it's nice to like have awesome things to look forward to, but other times it's amazing to just be surprised. I had no clue that Roan Highlands were this amazing. Like, sorry, I just saw a bird. I have been permagrinning this whole time. Like, I'm just in awe. And this wasn't even on my radar. Like, when I was looking at my plan for the day, it was like, okay, Roan Highlands, cool. I had no clue. It's been an absolute treat. Well, that was meant to be climbed. Hold on. Let me try to be safe. It's a little slanty. Ooh. Okay, just when you thought you had all the views. Don't fall. If I had known how absolutely magical this place was, I think I would have gotten on trail way earlier and just kind of booked it and had lunch somewhere up here just to have more time. I mean, I've been here. Like, I am taking my time. I'm taking it all in, stopping at all the overlooks. It was not enough time. Definitely my top, I don't know, 5 so far on the trail. My phone can't even focus because the clouds are just, whew. It's crazy how fast they roll. It's been raining for a while now. Light rain. Totally okay with it. Justifies me wearing contacts today. I try to save, they're just dailies, so I try to save them for rainy days. And this is the first rain we've had today. I have 2 miles to get to camp. Wouldn't mind if it let up before I got to camp so that I didn't have 2 nights in a row of setting up my tent in the rain, but it's whatever. Not a big deal. It stopped raining until like right before I got to the shelter. Or not the shelter, tent site. We were supposed to do karaoke tonight. I hope it's not canceled.
I met 2 16-year-old best friends and their dads section hiking, and we had the best time playing Uno together.
I guess my karaoke rendition of Feel the Rain on Your Skin was too good because it got flagged. Haha, it really wasn't good. It was a little cringy, but anyway, rain stopped and we had a super fun night of karaoke, but we still wanted to do our yoga, so we turned it into yogi-oki, which hopefully will become a new staple of shelter life.
Oh, and in the next clip, you can hear our friends from the other side of camp's reaction to Yogi Yogi. It's pretty funny. They're like, it sounds like it's just Sunshine belting it out. What's everyone else doing? Yoga?
So it's just Sunshine belting.
What are they doing? They look like they're doing yoga too.
I said I think we're doing yoga and karaoke together.
I love that I can only hear the chorus just on repeat.
It's Yogi Yogi. Yoga karaoke. Coming to a town near you. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah.